Hello students, welcome back, and here this is the video of class 9 biology, and in which we are going to talk about chapter 1. And as you know, the name of the chapter 1 is cell, fundamental unit of life. In the first video of class 9th biology, we have discussed about the discovery of the cell and what is cell, and now in this video we are going to talk about the cell theory. So let's see. So in biology, cell theory states that all the plants and animals are composed of cells which serve as the basic structural and functional units of life. So what does cell theory state? Cell theory states that all the plants and animals, means all the organisms in this world, are composed of cells, and these cells serve as the basic structural and functional unit of life. Means the structural unit of life in the organism is cell, and whatever the work that is done by the organism, that is basically done by the cells. So cells are the basic structural and functional unit. It is given in the cell theory, and you know that all the organisms are made up of cell, and that is said by the cell theory. Okay. The theory was presented by two biologists. So the question is, who gave this theory? So the answer is, the theory was presented by two biologists. First one is Matthias Jakob Schleiden, a German botanist, in 1838, and the second scientist, that is Theodor Swan, a German zoologist, in 1839. These two scientists given the cell theory. In which year? In the year of 1838 and 1839. The Schleiden was the botanist, means he was studying about the plants, and Swan was a zoologist, means he was studying about the animals. And while studying the plants and animals, they concluded that all the plants and animals are made up of cell, and cells are the basic structural and functional unit of life in case of plants as well as in case of animals. These are the scientists Schleiden and Swan. The observation made by them led to the concept of cell theory and laid the foundation of modern biology. Now in 1855, there was another scientist named as Rudolf Virchow, and he was a German biologist, made an addition to the cell theory. He was also studying the organisms, the living organism, and in 1855 he added a statement into the cell theory, that is omnis cellula acellula. He added a sentence into the cell theory, and that sentence was omnis cellula acellula. What is the meaning of this sentence? It means that all cells arise from pre-existing cells. So he said that the new cell comes from the pre-existing cell, and now you can say that the cell theory consists of the following statements. The first one is, all living organisms are made up of cells and cell products. Second one is, a cell is the site for all metabolic reactions. Thus, a cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Third statement of cell theory is, all cells arise from pre-existing cells by the division of already existing cells. Life of every organism starts from a single cell. This is the fourth statement of cell theory, and there is an exception of cell theory, that is viruses. Viruses are an exception of cell theory because they are not a cell. They are not a true cell, but they somehow behave like a living organism, but they do not contain the cell. Now you can conclude the cell theory. The cell theory is the theory which is given by three scientists, that is Schleiden, Swan and Virchow. And Schleiden give his statement in the year of 1838. Swan gave his statement in the year of 1839, and Rudolf Virchow added a new sentence in the year of 1855. And what did they say? The Schleiden say that all plants are made up of cell, and Swan said that all animals are made up of cells, and Virchow said that all cells came from the pre-existing cells. So altogether the cell theory said that the cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life, and all the organisms are made up of cells, and the new cells arise from the pre-existing cell. And cell is the basic unit, fundamental unit of life. So this is all about the cell theory, and this is all about of the cell theory. In the next video we will talk about the new topic of the chapter of this chapter. Till then, have a nice day, and thank you everyone.